Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Cal Royal. This is in part number EXT FB-1. This is a US15 or satin nickel flip style mortise flush bolt. This is a very common sort of flush bolt that you're going to see in residential applications. This is specifically an 18-inch model, which would indicate that the door is likely 8 foot tall. Okay, an 18-inch is a reference generally to the top of the door to the center of the prep of the face. It's just that, which is typical for flush bolts. But for this flush bolt from Cal Royal, the extension is the 18-inch, meaning that the dimension from here to here is 18-inch. Then the length of the body, which they have at 7 7/16, and indeed it is, brings you to an overall of about 25.5. And then the conventional way that flush bolts are measured is from the top of the door to the center of the face, or at least for extension style, and that would be roughly 22-inch, roughly. Okay. Your flip portion here drives that up and down. Okay. Let's give you some other dimensions on this. So 7 7/16 is the height of the body. The width of the face, 3/4 inch. The depth of the body, they have it at, well, they don't, but it's about 5/8 of an inch. This is what would be considered a replacement sort of flush bolt. I don't believe that you would try to drill a door in the field for this piece of hardware because of the all but impossible way to go about actually drilling that extension bolt all the way down from the top of the door. This would generally be installed or come with factory original sorts of doors. You would be buying this probably because the one that you have is broken or failed for that sort of situation. However, the mortising for this is considered relatively simple and straightforward, for the body at least, because you would just sink your 3/4 inch router bit down and go straight and then exit out. But you've got to have a way, the factory's going to be able to get that extension from the top of the door down. That would be the part in the field that would be, like I said, all but impossible to do. It has a throw of 11/16 of an inch. Some people will ask what that length of that throw is. Okay, that's 11/16. Now, includes the strike plate in a complementary finish. Let's see here now. The strike they have, well, they say it's 5/8 wide, maybe a little bit closer to 11/16. The length of this, 1.5 inches, that agrees with what Cal Royal shows. This is so thin that you'd probably just surface mount it, is generally how you're going to see this. And obviously this portion engages into the header. You wouldn't use an 18-inch at the bottom of your door. You would really never see that, only because you have a higher than standard sort of door. Screws are going to be included. The two long ones are for the body, the two short ones are for the strike. The long ones for the body have to be long because they have to get through the thickness of the body itself and then all the way down. Available in all of the common finishes, your brasses, your chromes, your bronzes, obviously satin nickel. Now, the name Cal Royal is synonymous with an ever-increasing broad spectrum of commercial hardware, material that they continue to add. New items continue to be added to their door closers, their hinges, their lock sets, their exit devices, their builder's hardware, electrified hardware, and many other things. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line catalog and review all things Cal Royal, at least as it stands at that moment. I'm partial to Cal Royal, and it's not only because they've got a good quality product, but they're a well-oiled machine, meaning the orders come in and the orders get shipped out in a very timely, predictable sort of fashion, generally even faster than you expect, rather than being longer than you would expect. I'd have to say they're above the mark in that regard. If you have any questions, and by the way, these are sold as a pair. When you buy one, you're buying two. When you order one, you're paying for two. You might need only one, but the truth of the matter is that's the only way they sell it. Just in a box of two is how those are going to come. Should have mentioned that immediately. Any questions on the Royal EXT FB-1 US15 flip style mortise, flush bolt, or any other Royal product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.